Hi, I'm Judy.
I'm Jenna.
And this is Snack That.
Yep.
And it's well, I feel like, listen, in my head I was going to go, it's a holiday episode, but it's not.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it
yeah.
kind of is.
A little bit.
I feel like this product kind of has like a holiday mood to it.
This is their season. And
This
whether
is
it's
their
intentional or not, you associate it with the holidays.
Yeah, because I feel like, you
Well,
know.
also, I'm noticing, like, you've got like
their
a
logo
snowy
has snow on
scene
it.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never
Okay.
noticed that before.
Yeah, me neither.
I just feel like Christmas and Thanksgiving and like parties and like trays of cookies and sweets. I feel like this is kind of Pepperidge Farms time to shine.
It truly is.
I really do think that. So
Yes.
Pepperidge Farm.
Pepperidge Farm.
Cookies only.
Yes.
A variety, so kind of one flavor of each of their major types,
Right.
more or less.
Yeah.
We didn't get the ladyfinger types. What are those called? Pirouettes?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Didn't
who
get
hasn't
those.
had one of those?
I mean, yeah. But also who hasn't had a Milano? But new flavor.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, pretty normal stuff
Yeah.
here. So, all right.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Okay, so Brussels cookie, dark chocolate. Is this like a style of cookie that is universal, or is this a Pepperidge Farm name? Do you know?
I think that they take classics and like change their names in a really tiny, funny way.
Okay.
Like another one we're gonna try later are very commonly known as Vienna swirls. But Vienna, Italy, Verona, Italy. So these are maybe like some sort of German cookie, and they just kind of change the name. Brussels,
Yeah.
that's not Germany.
No. Belgium.
Belgium.
And Vienna's not Italy.
Where's Vienna? Oh God.
We've had
Overcut all of that.
typical American not knowing where anything
Oh
is.
my God, you guys are so stupid. To be fair, geography was always like my absolute worst subject.
I mean, did we even broach geography? Like, honestly, I really feel like we don't learn enough.
We really don't.
Our school system really is lacking in the
Yeah.
I almost said geology department. Okay.
See, things are rough, guys.
Okay.
Well, this is what I will say about these. This is based on personal experience and facts of my own life. Having grown up loving Milanos, as an adult one time, not an adult, like maybe a high school student,
Okay.
I bought these thinking they'd be similar, and I hated them.
Okay.
But that was a long time ago. And
Okay,
also,
yes,
I think
yes,
I have
yes.
a higher appreciation for the texture of this cookie now. Milanos, which are still probably superior. I guess maybe I shouldn't speak too soon. They're kind of soft throughout, and this is really crunchy.
Right.
And
okay.
I think the older I get, the more I like crunchy foods for some reason.
Oh.
So I'm excited to try them again, but I do.
You've had
They are
experience.
not Milanos. I can tell you that much. Don't look at that and be deceived.
Oh man. Whew. Okay, yeah, these kind of look like sorry, go ahead. Lacy? No, not lacy. I'm thinking of a different cookie. I've seen this cookie.
Well, the cookie part makes me think of Robert. What are those cookies I make during the holidays from Great British Bake Off?
That's
That have
where
the
I think
fruit
I've
and
seen
nuts
this.
in 'em? No, but I think that's what I was thinking of too. But that's not it.
Familiar cookie. Well,
It'll come to us.
okay.
But there's a cookie, and it's like basically.
Is it Belgium?
Well, maybe. I mean, I've only made the Mary Berry ones, so they feel very British to me. And lots of dried fruit and nuts, which is like the most British thing in the world.
Yep.
But anyway, crunchy cookie with chocolate.
Yeah, dark chocolate in the middle here. All right.
So crunchy.
Wow.
Now I like it. The cookie just mostly adds texture. It doesn't have flavor the way the Milano cookie has like a cookie or floury or bready flavor.
Yeah.
Like it's just crunch. It's like a crunchy vehicle for chocolate to exist on.
It's almost like a cookie's version of a potato chip. Like, I don't know.
Great call. Yeah.
It's just so thin and crispy.
So thin, so crispy. The dark chocolate's nice because it's not like, it has that little bit of bitterness to it. Yum.
I can see how you might not appreciate these in your high school days, but
Yeah.
solid adult cookie.
Very adult cookie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, next we will try this new Milano flavor. It's caramel macchiato.
I have hope. I have high hopes for this.
I mean, like, if it's just caramely, it's gonna be great. If they're doing a coffee flavor too,
That's where it might get weird.
that's where I'm kind of afraid.
Yeah.
I will say we have mixed bags on Milanos in the past.
We do. Yeah, we have.
But usually they're good.
I'm looking at you, pumpkin spice
I
Milano.
know, you hated it so much.
Okay, sorry. Oh, yep. We got like a true caramel layer
Yep.
up in this.
I don't.
It smells like caramel, not coffee
Yeah,
to me.
caramel, chocolate, a little bit.
Okay.
It definitely has the coffee flavor.
Yep, it does.
And I don't mind it.
Yeah.
But it conjures up a very distinct memory for me, which is like in the 80s and early 90s, a very fancy type of instant coffee you could buy was called International
Delight.
Delight. Yeah.
International
And so it
Delight,
was
yeah.
powdered coffee, and it was like vanilla latte.
Oh,
like it was like
my
flavored.
God. Yes, Judy.
And it was not good. I mean, it was instant coffee. It was like a little tin of powder. But this, like, seriously tastes like one of those.
You nailed it. It totally
Yeah.
does.
It has like a slightly artificial flavor, both the coffee and the caramel, but it's still really good for some reason. Oh, okay.
You're right. The texture is just superior to the last cookie. I'm sorry.
It
just,
is.
Yeah.
I like the crunch, but this is, I mean, it's a little bit more pleasurable to eat. It's less work.
Exactly. Those are good.
Those are good.
Yeah. Approved. All right. Verona. I mean, whatever. Vienna swirls, possibly.
That is, though, a Vienna swirl.
It looks
It's
like a
just
shortbread with jam.
Yeah, like a short crust, like piped out with jam in the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, that is truly a Vienna swirl. I have failed at making them before.
Well, I have questions on why they went with Verona. What's the naming
I don't know, man.
methodology here in Pepperidge? Okay,
No idea.
I'm gonna, yeah.
I will say these come in a few different flavors.
Okay.
There's strawberry. I want to say there's one I'm not thinking of, like black or blueberry or something.
Ooh.
And then we have apricot raspberry, which sounds the most
I'm
interesting.
very excited for that flavor combo.
Yeah, me too.
How did they not cut it enough? Oh my god. Wow. Struggle is a little too real.
Oh.
That looks much, I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, but it's very uniform.
Yeah, I was going to say it looks a lot more processed than most of their other cookies
Yeah,
do.
they have a little more freeform feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, these ones are very, like, of a machine.
Yeah, because that the swirl that looks like a piping is
Yeah,
a
is
very
like-
much stamp.
Like a mold.
Yeah,
Like it came out of a mold or a stamp. Yeah.
It smells great though.
It does smell really good. The shortbread smells super good. I almost wish there was a tiny bit more filling.
Yeah.
Like the cookie to filling ratio feels a little off to me.
It's incredibly soft. It like crumbles, falls apart in your mouth.
But the butteriness of the shortbread sort of overwhelms the jam, I feel.
It does. I'm not really getting a strong apricot flavor
No.
at all, which kind of.
What I get is
sad.
like, I mean, there's like a little bit of a jelly texture, but not much.
Yeah.
But like, just like that general sort of jam sweetness,
Yeah.
but not strong flavor, not raspberry or apricot, just sort of sweet fruitiness.
Jammy. Yeah.
Yeah, jammy sort
Yeah.
ofness. But yeah, more filling, I think.
I mean, I'm a sucker for a jammy cookie, so I'll probably eat a bunch of these.
Yeah. You know what I might do is I might just try adding a little extra jam to them.
But, nice little.
Because it even like the hole
It was-
even was like indented, so you could actually put more in it.
Yeah.
So like it had settled.
Yeah.
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 All right. Chessmen. I did not mean to be. I mean, here's the thing. I did not mean to buy the Christmas ones
Because
But-
they're available year round.
because they are available year round, and I
Yeah.
think the only thing they change is they go from like looking like plain chess pieces,
yeah.
to having Christmas trees and holly on them. So
this is the party tray cookie.
yes,
This is the iconic Pepperidge Farm party tray cookie.
absolutely.
For sure.
And I've never had one. Are they just shortbread?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like a shortbready sugar cookie. If I'm remembering correctly,
I love
honestly
shortbread.
haven't had them in
They smell like short. Ooh, they
over
smell
a
good.
decade.
They smell like Grandma's sewing tin of cookies.
Oh my God, yeah, that's just like those cookies.
Oh, they do have like a cute little egg wash. I wasn't expecting the pattern to be like, aw, cute. Sort of defined in that way. Oh God, they smell so good. I love shortbread
So
much.
buttery, so salty.
So buttery. Not too sweet.
I'm gonna need to finish this cookie all the way. I'm eating the whole thing.
I don't know.
No, hold on. Like it's, in theory, so plain,
Yeah.
but
I mean,
so satisfying. So, excuse you?
what happened here? Yeah, here's the thing. Butter is one of the most satisfying flavors.
This is true.
And that's not plain.
No.
So, but yeah, they just kind of taste like butter, honestly.
Baked
A little
butter.
Sweet baked
Crunchy.
butter.
It has a good crunch to it.
It does have a good crunch. They're crunchier than I was expecting, I feel like.
Okay.
Sometimes shortbread can be like a little softer or crumblier. This is pretty solid.
Yeah, I think that's what takes it more into kind of like a sugar cookie in my mind.
Good call. Yep. I see where you're going with that.
Delightful.
Yeah. Hard to be mad about that.
No. So the next one we're diving into, I don't know what this series with them is called. Like,
Well,
they're named after cities, you know? So like, I've always wanted to try these just because Sausalito is really fun to say.
Sausalito is fun to say.
Sausalito. But they have like 8 or 9
There's
varieties.
kind of a bunch. We got 2.
Yeah.
Um,
There's like Nantucket and like,
and the store I went to only had like 3. So
I don't know.
I feel like one of them is another. I don't know. We don't know.
I'm blanking out. This is in California. That's all I know. But
Well,
I don't know why like milk chocolate macadamia
what
nuts
does that have
have
to do with-
nothing to do with Sausalito.
and I've noticed a lot of them have macadamia nuts in them, which is kind of funny.
Okay.
They really just listen. I think they just throw names of cities into a hat. Because now that Chessman obviously, but Milano, like Verona, Brussels, kind of city-ish.
Yeah.
I really think they just throw names of cities into a hat, and they have like one person who works in marketing, and they just go. What kind of cookie did you say it was? It's called San Francisco Bay.
I love that. Because, yeah, the cookie flavor profile really doesn't have anything to do with the name in my mind.
Toledo. I need a cookie named Toledo, actually.
Toledo. I would too.
Yeah. All right, so Sausalito, what are we working with here?
Milk chocolate and macadamia nuts.
Okay. But you see a lot of white chocolate in macadamia, but I feel like you don't see milk chocolate in macadamia that
And
often.
I appreciate that as someone who doesn't care for white chocolate,
Yeah.
but likes macadamia nuts.
All right.
Here we are.
Well.
Oh. I always get a little sad when this is the distribution.
Oh, yeah. Mine's a little bit better, but I do have one whole
Okay.
chocolate
Guess
list
I'm
side. Excuse me.
eaten from this side. I almost feel like this should have been dark chocolate.
Yeah, the chocolate isn't bringing much to the table here.
No.
Except for some texture, like a, creamy texture.
Softness, yeah. These are incredibly crumbly.
They're very crumbly, which mixed feelings on that.
Yeah.
The macadamia is strong.
Yeah.
Like, I really could taste that.
Truly
it comes
is.
through. They're like pretty small little broken up chunks, so I think they're really well distributed throughout, so you kind of get a lot of it. But yeah, the milk chocolate.
It's a very crispy cookie. I don't know why I was thinking maybe it'd be a little soft.
I was too. I think just 'cause, like the
look.
picture makes it look like
Oh, for sure.
it's gonna be softer.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're crunchy through and through.
Crunchy cookies.
All right. Well, the other one we got is actually similar. Chesapeake. And this one is dark chocolate.
Okay.
So maybe we'll get more chocolate flavor.
Yeah.
And pecan.
I delighted.
I know. It does sound really good.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I've ever had pecans in a cookie, and I don't know that I have.
I mean, it seems like why wouldn't people
yeah.
put pecans in cookies? But you're right. I can't really recall ever having one either.
Ooh, okay. I can't.
Man,
I don't know. This just looks.
This looks nice. I mean, that is a
looks
lot
better.
of pecans for starters.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be a professional. Just kidding. We're not. And then, I don't know, on the back, my chocolate seepage is a little disproportionate.
Yeah. I've got the same, like, one corner, but
Yeah.
the top I do have something
So
over
many
here.
pecans, so many nuts. You can really see them.
And
I do
it's
think the texture is going to be obviously the same.
not as spread out. I don't know if I just
Yeah,
grabbed a smaller
no, I think
one.
you're
or-
right. No, mine's fairly small as well.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I like this one way better. Because
Me
you're right.
too.
Dark chocolate. You can taste the
It's
chocolate.
bringing the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
the pecans are just that, like, warmth.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not... The way the macadamia one tasted really macadamia-y, I'd say that you don't get strong pecan flavor, but you do get, like, an earthy nuttiness. Mm-hmm. But the dark chocolate just provides a lot more flavor.
It's way better. Yeah.
I definitely think I prefer this one over the other one.
100%.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. As fun as Sausalito is to say, I would buy the Chesapeake.
Chesapeake's fun to say, too.
Chesapeake is fun to say. You are right.
I mean,
I actually really like that cookie.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so...
So crumbly, though, both of them. Yowza.
Yeah. I didn't mind it as much, though, with that last one. So, favorites? I don't know, man. I really enjoyed that.
You liked those a lot?
Yeah.
I mean,
And,
it's a basic, but
yeah.
so good. And for something that I thought was kind of going to be garbage, the caramel macchiato Milanos are good.
They
Now,
are.
it just says new, not limited edition, so I do
Oh.
think that this is maybe a more permanent flavor lineup for them. I do know Milanos have like the most flavors that aren't limited edition.
And they cycle through different
Yeah.
flavors from time to time, so.
Yeah, easily though, these three.
These.
The Brussels were good. I liked the dark chocolate, but it's just a lot of work to eat. They're very crunchy.
They're very crunchy. Dark chocolate's good, but if
Yeah.
you had to choose, I would probably...
Yeah.
Right here. Right here.
All
Top 3.
right. Well, that's that, I guess. So,
Subscribe.
bye.